Make your mark while you can. You cannot ask a human to truly understand or empathize with the life of an ant. For each of us, there is an end.
How's it going?
Bravo.
How's the form, amigo?
Brian, you still there, man?
Ah,
Ooh,
nice.
where you going? No. Yeah, being cooped up isn't that fun.
Ah, just shooting things. Doing stuff for the event that's going at the minute for the nice armour.
No, summer
Solstice of
thing.
Heroes, yeah, summer thing. You can get some glowing armour ornaments out of it. Yeah, yeah. We haven't done one since the one when you were on, I think, was the last one. We just haven't had enough people around all at the same time. Like everybody's playing, but just at different times at the minute. Nah, just sort of playing it, winging it at the minute. People aren't keen on the idea of having like a fixed time slot we can manage without it.
Does not want it, but he cannot avoid it. I want it, but it will not.
Grand, it's just people who had a couple of busy weeks, that's all.
That and the weather's been fucking shite, and I just
It's
don't
been
want to sit
fucking
out here.
roasting. Even if I did worse the
Yeah.
like the taxing doing the raid, like whilst it's 40 degrees.
Yeah, the last time we were all on, it was a case of, I think 3 people were like, look, I just don't want to put that much effort in tonight.
Yeah, I like Monday to Thursday this week. I didn't even want to sit on my computer after work. So I just felt like I tried braving it one of the days. I can't remember what it was, but I was going to do something with Scruffy and someone else, and I just felt so fucking ill, and I was just like, you know what, this is not. I don't want to sit here and just do this. That heat just sucks, man.
Paddy was like, Roy's story made him look sick.
It really didn't. It was the fucking heat. But yeah, also the story.
Delete.
But yeah, wearing this headset and when it's really hot, it just isn't comfortable, man. So.
Have you taken advantage of the nice weather in your big garden, Brian? Yeah.
Is your armor coming along, Ryu?
Refuse to change.
How's my what, mate?
Your armor.
I'm about 1060.
No, it means the event stuff, I think.
Oh, there. I've done the blue steps now.
Ah!
Oh no,
Nice.
I'm dead too.
Eggs were made! Oh no. It's
Yeah, I've
started
done
all the way back off of the other side.
Yeah.
What a cunt.
Yeah, I was just telling Gav, I've done the blue stuff, but I'm not. For me, I'm just not massively caring about it.
Yeah.
So.
The fact you could just grab the ornaments for like the bright dust or silver after doing the first stage.
That's
Like,
exactly what I've done.
Finishing
And
it
now
off
I'm
on the
done.
Warlock because I want to. Because it's mostly stuff that I do anyway. Like Pit of Heresy, do that most weeks. Have you been through that one yet, Brian? No, I mean in general, Pit of Heresy. Have you done the full run? Yeah, I honestly
me
couldn't
as well.
remember because I've done that many runs of it.
Ooh, look
So,
at me! I'm
welcome on, keep
Gav.
trying.
I've done so many.
Well, the first week I was literally doing it with everybody. So yeah, I have done so many runs.
Yeah, I remember that. That was good. Yeah, it's a fun dungeon though. I actually prefer it over Cranosaurus by a mile.
You like the 3-man stuff more than the raids, though, don't you? So far.
I mean, I've only done Cranosaurus, so it's hard
Yeah,
to judge.
that's what I
isn't
mean. Probably need to try a couple others. Like the one I've done it a couple of times now. The Garden of Salvation. That's a fun raid.
it? Yeah, I just didn't find Cranosaurus too entertaining for my personal take.
With shitty hive caves.
But you know,
It's
thinking
not,
about it,
it's not a particularly interesting looking environment. Like it's pretty mundane compared to like
Last
some of the
Wish
other
or
raids.
Leviathan, which look amazing.
Yeah. The dungeon we did yesterday was good. Enjoyed that.
Prophecy.
Prophecy, yeah.
Yeah, that one's fucking brilliant. Yeah, it's yeah, it's the one in the tower. You'd want to be about 1050-ish, really. Like it suggests 1040, but you really want to be 1050, otherwise you're just going to have a really bad time at the last boss. But it's pretty easy to get to 1050.
you know, looking back, I think the reason I didn't really like Cranosaurus was probably because it was too hot again. How did you die? Oh,
I ran out of hit points, man.
fair.
Get punched. Just fucking heavy ammo for this, but can't have everything, can you?
Unfortunately not.
I miss Well and Rift so much when I play this character though.
Brian, I think you'd really like Master Nightmare Hunts. Oh,
They're a
that's
good
so
challenge.
fun, honestly. 1080.
Well, no, because you two went in there at 1060-ish.
Yeah, I think if you have someone with 1080 and then two people that aren't 1080, like 1060, you'd be fine.
1060 is the minimum you'd want to go in there. But that's including your artifact.
But it's really, really fun, honestly.
Me, Scruffy and Ryu just did one.
You went. It's just a good challenge, and it's a
Yeah,
fair challenge. I
needs a
felt.
lot more. Yeah, it needs a lot more coordination, but there's no sort of bullshit mechanics to it.
Yeah, there's no random RNG horseshit, anything like that. It's just a very good encounter.
The 9 realms are yours to explore, but death shall follow you wherever you go.
Again, Brian was the one that always told me the raids and stuff in this game were fantastic. Yeah, I've done a bit of Leviathan, that was fun. I did one called Scourge of the Past that was great. And in the middle of it, you just have this section where you have to get on your speeder and you're basically outrunning an explosion and some tunnels. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They're
very
really
cool.
inventive with their mechanics in the raids. Because it'd be very easy for them to just make, you know, oh, here's 4 bullet sponge bosses.
Anthem?
Division.
Show your enemy the end.
Yeah, I like the fact that they try to do something different. Like Scourge of the Past, the first boss, it isn't really a boss. It's more of a puzzle. So you get these mobs that drop orbs, and you have to take one back to where you started and put it in this map table, and the other one you have to take to wherever the map table indicates. So you have to sort of stagger it. Like you get your first one you get will tell you where you have to go when you kill your first mob. Oh no, that's it. It tells you which mob to kill. Because one mob drops 2 and the others only drop 1. So, and then you have to take one of them somewhere and the other back to the map table. And then, yeah, when you've done that a few times, it charges up something that gets you through to the next stage in your loop. And then the next stage is the speeder race in the tunnels. And then you actually have a couple of boss. Yeah, you actually have a boss fight at the end of it. And the one we were doing, Crown of Sorrows, the first one is just like a surviving loads of waves of ants while juggling this buff between people. And the second thing is a jumping puzzle.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait to eat dinner. Fucking hell, Zavala, shut up. This really suits Zavala, doesn't it? Look, your big brain times Zavala.
I get us out of here, bud.
Are we done? Jesus.
Yep.
No, it doesn't say it's been completed. Hold on. Accept the gift.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's done. Jesus.
Bye.
Back to the tower. Come on, good headpiece. Or just good gearpiece that I actually need.
You sound like you're about to start crying.
I'm just tired.
Want some good gear?
Alright, Grandpa.
Please, Daddy, give me some good gear. Promise I'll be a good little Ryu.
Fuck you, dickhead. I'm gonna watch a movie off this, I think. Apparently Eurovision's meant to be quite a good film, the Will Ferrell one. Oh, interesting. But that's Will Ferrell in a nutshell, mate. He's the best, yeah. Oh, fair.
Take it easy,
Take
mate.
care, bro.